everyone, I'll read a story for you. Listen carefully. The title is Donkey's Skin. Once upon a time, there was a king who lived in his kingdom with his lovely wife and a young, beautiful daughter. The king was very wealthy. The secret of his wealth was a donkey. Yes, the king had a miraculous donkey, and when he slayed of gold coins every morning. Every day, the king's men collected the gold coins and gave it to the king. The king had collected a lot of wealth for this donkey. When he had all the happiness he wished for, he started buying weapons.
He used them against his neighborhood countries and invaded many of them. One day,
one of the king's servants came to him with bad news. Your Majesty, the queen is very ill. I must go to her now. The king traveled to his castle and met the queen. Your Majesty, I'm afraid I'm going to die soon. Oh, don't say that. You'll be fine soon. I know I won't, but promise me you will remarry after my death. Promise me you'll find a lady who is wiser and more beautiful than me. No, I can't promise you that. I won't let you go away. The queen held the king's hand as she took her last breath. The king was shattered. After a few days, he looked for a beautiful and wise lady to fulfill the queen's last wish, but he and all his servants couldn't find him an appropriate one. One day, the king thought about his daughter. My daughter has grown up now. She's eligible for marriage, and I don't see any girl in the universe,
more beautiful
in the universe than her.
If I marry
her, the queen's wish shall be fulfilled. But your Majesty, she is... Don't utter a word. I want to marry her. She will be my queen. The princess was shocked and worried when she heard the news. How can
a father marry
his daughter? Princess, I know a fairy who lives in a cave outside our kingdom. She has a solution for everything. She might help us. Will she help me? She is helpful to everybody. The princess went to the fairy's colorful cave. Welcome, princess. Don't say anything. I know about your father's wish. Please help me. Sure, ask your father to get you a beautiful dress, but it should be blue like the sky. The princess came to the king. Father, I can think about your proposal if you can get me a beautiful dress, but it should be blue like the sky. I'll show all your wishes. Call the best tailor in our kingdom. Soon, the beautiful dress was ready for the princess. She was unhappy to see it. She went to the fairy again. The fairy suggested one more dress to get rid of her father's wish.
But it should be colors as the moonlight.
It will be colored as the moonlight. The king got ready too. The princess has no reason to resist the marriage proposal. Then the fairy suggested one more way to get rid of her father's wish. Father, I can think about your proposal. Father,
I will accept your proposal.
I will accept your proposal only if you offer me the skin of your miraculous donkey. You'll get it soon. Servants, get the donkey skin for my princess. I don't care about the donkey anymore. Soon, the donkey's skin was presented to the princess. She was helpless again and
Visited
the fairy's cave. Then the fairy asked the princess to put on the skin and asked her to go far away at the kingdom at once. And the fairy gave her an enchanted jelly box and a magic wand and asked her to go far away at the kingdom at once. The princess
traveled
far away and reached another kingdom. She saw a man working alone in his farmhouse. Hey, what are you doing here? I need some shelter. I can work for you. Okay, go and clean the pigsty in that corner. Can you do that? Yes, I will. Thank you. Sunday will be a day off. You can stay in that shelter. You are too filthy to stay here. Thank you. So the princess worked for the man in his kitchen and did every job the man used to ask her to do. She used to wear the donkey skin all the time. Every Sunday, the princess used to wear her gorgeous sky blue dress and all the jewelry given by the fairy. It feels so good to be well dressed. Oh, I miss all my sweet days in the castle. I miss him. I wish he could have thought about marrying me. It was Sunday. The prince of the kingdom now lost his way in the forest. How do I find my way out of this forest? Is there a shelter in that forest? I'll be more surprised to see someone living here. The prince looked through a keyhole to see a beautiful princess in her gorgeous sky blue dress.
He couldn't believe
his eyes. He couldn't believe his eyes.
He kept looking at her
and almost fell in love with the princess at first sight. After returning to his palace, the prince was
lost in
the princess's thoughts. Son, is anything wrong with you? I got to know that you love eating or sleeping properly for a few days now. Oh, mother, I can't stop thinking about the fairy I seen in the forest. There is no fairy in the forest. It must be a dream. I have seen some servants. They return with the magic. Their filthy girl stays in the shelter who was donkey skin. The queen tried hard to make the prince eat, but it all went in vain. One day, she called the girl in the donkey skin and asked her to make cookies. The princess obeyed her and made preparations for the cookies. Oh, my ring! I should find it at once. It was given to me by the fairy. As she was searching for the ring, the man yelled at her to make the cookies fast. The princess stopped searching for the ring and made some delicious cookies. And they're served to the prince.
They taste very light
and sweet. I'm happy that you're eating. I'll get some more for you. Hey, Mother, look here, a ring in the cookies. Oh, an idea struck the princess's mind. I'll marry to the girl who put this ring on. Please, let me. The queen obeyed it and asked her servants to get all the princesses in the neighborhood kingdoms. The servants did so. Many princesses came with a wish to marry the prince.
All of them tried
the ring one by one, but it didn't fit them. In the end, and the queen and the prince was disappointed. Mother, I wish we could find that girl. You are a prince. Your wish shall be fulfilled. Call all the girls in our kingdom, all of them. The servants called all the girls in their kingdom. Everyone tried the ring, but it didn't fit them. In the end, came the princess wearing the donkey skin. Put this ring on. Thank you, Your Highness. As the princess put the ring on, she turned into a princess. The magic of the fairy worked. The queen and the prince was pleasantly surprised to see what had happened. Mother, she's the girl. The fairy was the one I told you about. The princess told the queen what had happened to her. We'll invite your father from the ceremony. Please don't. She may cause some problems. You're going to be my wife, the queen of this kingdom. You're safe here under my protection. The prince and the princess got married. Then came the king, the princess's father.
The princess got scared.
On the king's arrival. But when the king saw her, she couldn't stop her from shedding his tears.
Oh, my daughter.
Oh, my daughter. I was wrong. I have lost my mind. The father, forget the past. Please bless us. The king blessed the prince and the princess, and they lived happily ever after. Goodbye, everyone. I'll read a story next time. Bye-bye.